when you reference things like Radiohead or Nine Inch Nails and that kind of sound world, it's also this idea of like technology, like a dystopian technology algorithms, which is like very thematically connected to this show. So it seemed like you were also reflecting that aspect of it or informed by that aspect of the show.
Yeah, 100%. And it's just like even just that idea of like taking something and looping it over and over and over again. Part of sort of like what I had talked to Glenn and John about was my dream was to create a bunch of pieces that we give to editorial, okay, early on. And editorial drops these pieces into these scenes. And the editor almost becomes like a DJ. And the editor is sort of like playing this piece that you're hearing on loop. And then at any random moment, we can just like mute the drums and then unmute them. And then we can mute the melody and then unmute that. And so things are coming in and out. And so that was the idea. And then I was like, okay, maybe I should create that myself. And we did both. The editors did it, I did it, and it was a really great collaboration because I was like, let's try this experiment of starting and stopping whenever you want. Like it's free. It's about a vibe. It's all about a vibe. It's not about like, oh my God, someone just turned, the corner and like they look this way. Let's hit that. No, it's a vibe. And so that was where technology came in very handy of just like, unfortunately I'm working in Pro Tools. So I was manually doing stuff with my finger, just muting with my mouse. But if I used Logic or Ableton or Cubase or something like that, I might have been able to like do it much quicker. But I'm like my old school band self of using Pro Tools. So yeah, there was a lot of that feeling of like, and like my buddy Matt Quayle did that so well on Mr. Robot. Like he did a wonderful job of that on that show. He scored, that was a beautiful score. But like, so there are interesting ways you can do that.